Hi everyone, this is Dave with Food Delivery, and this is our first episode in a weekly series called Weekly Spotlight with Dave. This is where I address any of your questions about food delivery, about entrepreneurship, business in general, or just any questions that you may have. And there's a link that's going to be in this post that you can click on to submit your questions. So our first question that we received is, do you feel your delivery business has the potential to grow outside of your current delivery area? And if so, why? I like this question because it serves two purposes. One, it provides you a glimpse of what our future looks like as food delivery. And number two, it allows you some insight into how I make decisions about expansion. And this could actually help you if you have your own business and you're wondering if you should be looking at other locations or not. There are 6 things to consider for food delivery expanding or even your own business expanding. Number 1 is there a need? Is there people in that current town who are asking for this service? Is there people in that town that are requesting your service? For food delivery purposes, there are people in other towns that have been requesting our business go there and expand to their town. So that's number 1. Is there a need? Number 2, do you have the right people? People will support the business growth, and you have to have sufficient amount of people to make that growth. So in food delivery's instance, we need enough service delivery agents to be able to support the demand of the deliveries for the restaurants we're serving. So do you have the right people? That's an important consideration when you're moving to a new area. Number 3 is, do you have the right process? How are things done? That's your process. Day in, day out, the things that you do, that your business does, that your people do, is the process transferable to another location? And you have to really ask yourself, is the process getting done consistently and to the customer specifications? If it's not, your process may not be good enough for an expansion, and you have to work on it to make sure it's really clean and it's really crisp before you make that move. Number 4, do you have the right system in place? Are your systems working well, and can they support a move like this? Number 5, do you have a strong culture? Is there unity? Is there commitment? Is there buy-in to the goals of the company? Do you want your future team members to become part of this culture? If that's a yes, if you've built that strong culture and you have a current environment where your staff and your people are really happy, then that's a good, nice, transferable culture. And number 6, do you have a proven, repeatable model? If I picked up food delivery operations right now and just dropped it into any of our towns out there, will it work the same? The same goes for your business. If you were to pick up right now and just take what you have, start a new location in another town, will it work the same? Will you produce the same outcomes? Will you have that consistency that your current customer base is so attuned to receiving? So in food delivery's case, do we have those 6 things? We have most of them. The one that we don't really have that we're actually working on now is to increase our service delivery agents so we can make a move to our next town. So is food delivery expanding? We are looking into it again. This was something that we looked into before, and it kind of stalled out because we didn't have enough service delivery agents. And that's really the key component into this whole expansion for food delivery is, do we have enough service delivery agents to support the move, to support the shifts that are required to handle the restaurants and handle your needs as the customer? And so we were actively pursuing that growth again. The original expansion plans to take a back seat because we didn't have enough agents, but again, we're actively pursuing new people, and I hope to have some good news in the future. Thank you for watching. Again, if you have any questions that you want to ask me about food delivery, about entrepreneurship, business, anything like that, follow the link that's attached to this post and just post your questions. Thank you so much, and happy delivery.